What to watch, what to watch?
You can always give me a watch.
Who said that?
Over here, silly.
Oh no, that voice was coming from my disturbing movie wall. Oh god!
Over here. I know you haven't watched me yet. Why don't you come pull me out?
Well, I guess it doesn't really hurt to check, you know? Alright, let's see what we got here. Cannibal Holocaust, the most controversial movie ever made. Oh god. Well, here goes nothing. Dun, 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 dun,
Gonna make it bend and break.
dun, dun, the good times roll. In case God doesn't show. I'm in danger. Alright, to be honest, it really wasn't all that bad. I mean, it wasn't pleasant by any means. As a self-proclaimed the most controversial movie of all time, I would still say it's pretty up there. I'm not going to debate that. Now, on my quest to find the most disturbing, scariest movie of all time, we come across a movie that literally had the director go through court because of how fucked up it was. Yeah, count me in. Kind of. Now, Cannibal Holocaust follows a group of filmmakers to go out into the middle of the Amazon to record a bunch of indigenous tribe people. But when they do not arrive back in the United States at their scheduled time, an anthropologist decides to lead a search and rescue mission to go and find them. So the anthropologist and his team finally arrive in the Amazon, and they find the tribespeople, and they soon realize that, they're probably not going to be rescuing anybody. But what they can do is recover the footage that the filmmakers took from the Amazon tribespeople to see exactly what happened. And as they review the footage to piece together the clues as to exactly what happened to these filmmakers, they soon realize that the Amazonian tribespeople were not villains all along. It was actually the filmmakers. And don't get me wrong, these tribespeople were cannibals and they did really fucked up shit, but the filmmakers were there not for educational purposes. Oh no! They were there to cause mass hysteria so that way they can make a better, more exploitative looking film. So all in all, yes, Cannibal Holocaust is very disturbing, but it's also like very well made and very interesting. Now the disturbing nature primarily comes from a lot of the cannibalistic scenes as well as some of the gory, grotesque death sequences and some of the actual harm that was done to some of the animals on set. And even though this movie is very dated, it is still very well made and very hard to watch at times. I'm not even gonna shit you there. So on the scare scale, I'm gonna give Cannibal Holocaust a 4 or 5 out of 10, just because its primary purpose really isn't to be scary. But I will be honest with you, if I was near those tribespeople, or the filmmakers for that matter, I would be scared shitless. And on the disturbing scale, I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10, just because of the grotesque death sequences and some of the stuff you see. Like, it definitely goes there at times. Oh my god.